Hello Needham High families, this is Aaron Sicotte, principal of Needham High School, with a brief mid-year message for everyone. We're now past the halfway point of the year, so let me first say congratulations to you and your children. Getting to this point means we have wrapped up the first semester of the year and are a few weeks now into the second semester. All first semester grades can be seen in PowerSchool, and I highly encourage you to look through them with your children if you haven't had a chance to already. It's a great opportunity to take stock of how the year is going, what habits should continue, and what changes might be needed to adjust the path they're on. Using the time during X-Block to meet with teachers is a great and simple way of using the resources available to your child at NHS and ensuring they have direct time with teacher in any class they might need a little extra support in. If there are larger concerns in a class, I encourage you to reach out to the teacher directly or to your child's counselor if it's a broader concern. Now, the start of the second semester means some shifts in classes, in a couple cases around the semester-based courses on your child's schedule, but it also means a continuation of the full year courses that make up the bulk of the schedule. You are always welcome to reach out to any teacher, new or ongoing, to check in, to share any important updates about your child, to see how things are going. We truly welcome that partnership at any point. For our first years, our sophomores and our juniors, we are now in the midst of our course recommendation process for next year. Teachers are meeting with students over these few weeks to hear from them about what class and level they may be interested in, and to share their own perspective and ultimately the recommendations. Now, those recommendations will be put directly into PowerSchool, where you'll have the chance to review them between March 3rd and March 14th. If your child is interested in taking a different level class than the one recommended, then they can complete the override form by March 14th. That form does require your digital support as part of the process through an email you'll receive when they fill it out. Now, as you and your child are considering classes, we highly encourage focusing on balance. No one needs to be overwhelmed with their courses or so focused on how colleges might view them that they miss the chance to enjoy these special 4 years of their life. We want your children to be challenged by school. We also want them enjoying a wide variety of activities, both at and outside of NHS, and hopefully also able to spend time with you as a family in these last few years of them living at home for a sustained time. Now, you won't get these years back either, so enjoy them. Steer toward that healthy balance and those healthy choices. And please remember, changes in the fall, once the year has begun, can be very challenging to do and are often disruptive to other parts of the schedule. Choosing wisely and thoughtfully now is really the best path. Now, the mid-year point is also a great chance to reflect on how things are going and reboot where they might be necessary. One other area to consider is with phone use. Phones really are a tremendous resource and tool for students. They can also be a tremendous distraction and source of angst and anxiety. Now, you know your child best. If changes to habits or patterns are needed, this is a good opportunity to have those conversations with them and implement any changes you need that will benefit them. Adolescents really are at their best when the supportive rules are extremely clear, including the why behind them. And within those parameters, it's also clear where they have the control and flexibility over how they will make their decisions. Think about it like you're creating a fence around the yard and then letting them play in the yard in the way that they want. Those rules and expectations you establish with technology and social media use, the fencing, are vitally important to them. Now, the last reboot that I'll touch on here is getting involved in activities. If your child has not yet found their groups at NHS with clubs, activities, or athletics, the mid-year point is a good chance to consider where they might be able to get more involved and connected. The high school is a very different experience if they're engaged in the community and find connections throughout it. So I really encourage you to review our club listing on our website with them, or steer them toward it directly and have them consider what they might want to try out. They will likely find a great group of classmates and a new way of feeling connected. So that's it for this update. We're all looking forward to the second half of the year with your children. I hope you are too. Reach out at any point to any of us with questions or concerns that you may have along the way. And everybody, please take care.